Sticking with Iowa softball, the Fort Madison softball squad is gearing up for postseason play next week. The Bloodhounds are fresh off their rivalry victory last night after they took down Keokuk 7-3. Fort Madison will be very familiar with their first-round opponent as they get the Lady Chiefs again next Thursday. The Red and White have been solid this year on the softball dirt, and they're led by Elle Rubel. She's currently hitting .482 with 6 home runs. While Rubel has dominated on the offensive side, head coach Jared Rem knows every player will need to produce at the dish come postseason time.
We need to work on executing bunts and bunting situations offensively, and maybe a little bit of base running as well.
I definitely think that getting past the first round is something we really are wanting to do, and kind of taking in the moments is what we need to focus on.